I'm Sterling Perrin with Heavy Reading here at OFC 2022 and talking with Art Nichols with Windstream. Hi, Art.
Hey, Sterling. It's good to be with you.
Great to talk to you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, it's been a while. Some pretty big news from Windstream this week. You issued a press release talking about outlining kind of the evolution of your optical network.
Yeah.
Want to give just a little bit of overview of what that is and the motivations behind this?
Yeah, I'd love to. We started out a couple years ago with a program we called ICON, our Intelligent Converged Optical Network, which is really all about modernizing the core of our network, introducing colorless add drop and alien wave and alien degrees, along with visibility and intelligence, as the name might suggest, to sort of improve or modernize how the core of our network and the capacity of our network really operated. Our focus now is shifted into the edge, and so we've taken all that goodness of our core ICON environment and pushed it into really into our metro, regional, and edge environments with something we nominally call ICON Edge. And so, without sacrificing any of the functionality or features or intelligence of that network, really just sacrificing on scale, if you'll call it sacrificing, driving a smaller, more dense, more suitable form factor for edge traffic. And we've been working with our partners in Infinera, along with others, to sort of take all of that functionality into the edge where we see explosion of growth. And so that's really what it's all about.
Right. So service providers like you and pretty much every service provider in the world right now is looking at opportunities on the edge. So you're looking at what does the network have to do, the optical transport network have to do to evolve to support this coming edge traffic applications, et cetera.
We are. So it incorporates a lot of things. It has a coherent pluggable Zero Plus strategy, has an IPO-WDM strategy. At the optical layer, there's a lot of functionality that we're banking on. Again, all that intelligence for, we're using things like coherent probes, optical spectrum analyzers, OTDRs, built into really a ROADM device that's compacted down to a single blade. So that's where the node on the blade
I saw in the release the node on the blade. It was a term I wasn't familiar with. I did some Googling, and it seems new. So
we've coined it, right?
Yeah.
So it is new, and probably will be a little esoteric for folks for a little while, but we think it's a bit of a game changer. It's taking all that functionality of a large-scale WSS, ROADM infrastructure that historically has needed large site and large traffic flows, pushing it down again to the edge, miniaturized. We've taken advantage of some functionality in partitioning or quad WSS to use the same componentry, so we're driving down costs, making it more efficient without, again, sacrificing any of that functionality. That's really going to make it available for spectrum services, for other novel services that we will be able to expose for hyperscalers, for mobile edge compute functions. So we see this as really a game changer in pushing converged optical networking really forward at the edge.
And presumably you didn't see this in the market, so you're sort of driving the development of this type of product or architecture, however you would.
We feel like we've had some thought leadership in this space. Mm-hmm. We obviously couldn't execute in terms of manufacturing and developing the product. Sure. But from a technology standpoint, we've been searching for partners like Infinera to really drive that out. But we spent a lot of time in the space really modeling what exactly was needed, fitting the simplicity, the performance, and again the visibility functions into the right form factor, and really feel like we've landed on the right solution.
Do you think this is something that ultimately you build it for your network, but do you suspect it has appeal for other service providers beyond Windstream?
I can't see how it wouldn't. Even beyond service providers, I can see a lot of attraction across hyperscaler and certainly service provider community. It again is a more cost-effective, simplified solution, driving ROADM deeper into networks than has been allowable in the past.
Absolutely. Yeah, it seems to be a trend in ROADM evolution down to the edge, and I've kind of been wondering what that's going to look like, and it looks like you guys are sort of pushing a vision forward. So
we think so.
Yeah, interesting stuff. Look forward to following the progress with that and in your overall network evolution.
Thanks, Sterling.
Thank you. Great talking to you.
You too.